Hey guys, it's Common Interviews. We are here with Slaves. If you guys could introduce your name and position in the band.
I'm Johnny Craig and I sing.
Alex Lyman, I play guitar.
Awesome. So we're going to start with some icebreakers just to lighten the mood here a little bit. So if you could choose one food or drink to have for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Alcohol. Beer for sure.
All right. And then other one is if you were forced to marry a Disney princess, who would you choose?
Johnny.
I'm gonna go with that Little Mermaid bitch. Yeah. She's not really a princess, but yeah, I'll still hit it real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Not really one for redheads, but he's an exception.
Yeah, right. All right, so first off, how's the tour going for you all, and how have fan reactions been for your first ever tour for this band?
Yeah, I mean, the tour, I feel like it's been going really well. Our response has been amazing. We've been having a blast. All the bands have been really fun to tour with, except for one. And other than that, I think we've had a good time.
Yeah, it's cool to see it translate from kind of when we first heard pre-pro and kind of went from pre-pro to getting mixes back, and it's kind of cool to see that all translate into a show. So it's always really exciting to go on a tour, the first tour that you're playing all these songs. It's really fun to see how it translates to the live show and the crowd. It's cool.
And so regarding fan interaction, I know you guys only have 3 songs officially released, but the album did leak, and so is that sort of, how is fan reaction in regards to like lyrical, syncopation, I guess you'd say?
It's good. It's definitely obviously a stronger crowd reaction for the Fire Down Below and the Upgrade that we've released. But the other ones, kids are obviously starting to catch on to them. But I think overall they're just pumped to see us. Even the songs that we haven't released, I think they're pretty excited just to hear something new.
And so, do leaks kind of pay off, would you say, in that sense? Or what are your opinions towards leaks in general?
I think it really all just depends on, the timing of the leak. Obviously, if you write an album and it's not supposed to be released for like 5 months and then shit leaks, then it's gonna kind of suck. You're gonna not really have that time to put in all the the stuff that you want to do with like lyric videos and shit like that. It's gonna kind of fuck a lot of stuff up. But if it leaks, like it leaked, like ours leaked, luckily it wasn't too far out, and I feel like it hasn't hurt us, so that's
It's definitely a bittersweet feeling because, the whole time you're so stoked for everybody to hear it, but at the same time, you don't want it to be you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, so, CD's out. But, it's whatever.
Yeah. So your album title is Through Art, We Are All Equals. Where does that concept come from, and who thought of that, and what does it mean to you guys specifically?
The concept of the album, I guess it doesn't really stand for the entire album, but the concept of the title of the album is just that, through art, we can achieve, all the things that we want to. Through art, we are all equal, in what we do, and that's pretty much, the base of the concept for it is, through art, we're doing it.
You can't do anything wrong if you're doing art. It's your art. No matter how bad somebody else thinks you fucked up something, you didn't fuck it up because it's your art. Yeah. Nobody does any wrong when they're making art. So.
Now I want to talk about the features on the album because there's a lot more than average. So were you guys hesitant on that, or was that something that you guys really wanted, like that you really pushed for when you thought of making a record?
I don't think we really think about it too much. It's not that there's too many or too little. It's, hey, that song would sound cool with Vic, and the Vic song has a deeper meaning. But I think every guest feature on the CD plays a role in the song.
Yeah.
So.
I think after we heard all the songs, we were like, okay, this song would definitely sound cool to have, so such and such on it. This part will be cool to have another person on it. And then some of the guest spots were just actually on the spot because my family had been there. So, we didn't really plan it that way, but it definitely worked out the way that we wanted it to.
I think it's cool too because the guest spots that people do sing about are situations that the people were involved in, type thing. It's not just some bullshit, hey, let's have this guy come sing on this, it will boost our sales. It's no bullshit, just it really actually has something to do with them. So
yeah. I want to talk about that too. So, the song with Vic on it is, about friends and whatnot. And so, was that intentional for Vic specifically to be on that song? And then I know in general, a lot of the features are your good friends. Like Kyle is your good friend, and Tyler and Vic as well. So,
The song with Vic, I purposely picked Vic because of the lyrics and stuff that I had written and the situations that I had dealt with. The song is basically just a big, I'm sorry to everyone, not just fans, but also people in the music scene that we've toured with, that we've, that I pretty much have, not necessarily fucked over, but obviously treated with some disrespect. So I wanted to get the person that I felt hit, home to me with that song. And when I thought about it, it was Vic, because me and Vic just had, me and that band personally just have a deep past, and I felt like the message would get received very well if I did it with someone that I definitely had disrespected and wanted to say sorry to personally. And I think a lot of other people will come around once they hear that and understand that the song is just and I'm sorry. So.
And so with Vic being on that song, how many Isles and Glaciers rumors have surfaced? I've seen that on the comments, and I'm just like, oh gosh, here we go.
There's a bunch of them, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, from my knowledge, I know there is no Isles and Glaciers in the future. At least that's from my knowledge at this moment in time.
With a friend on it, who happens to be part of that project. It's not headed in that direction. So
what's a personal favorite off of this record for you guys?
I'll let Alex go first. I say my personal favorite every day.
Honestly, it would probably be the song with Vic on it. That's probably my favorite. It's really hard for me to pick. I don't have a favorite. Is basically the easiest answer for me. I don't have a favorite on the CD.
I love all the songs. We love all of them. I mean, my favorite song, I'll just put it this way, I guess the favorite song that we're playing right now is, song 5 off the album. It's Those Who Stand for Nothing Fall for Everything. I just feel like it's got a good overall epic feel to it on stage, and it's funny because I think that was the song that I hated the most before we started recording it, and now I just can't get enough of it.
Yeah, I was up in Portland when he was tracking the vocals, and then I flew home and I got a text the next day because it was the last song they tracked. He's like, man, this is the one song, it's definitely my least favorite on the record. And now just every night he's like, this is my favorite song on the record. I just kind of chuckle a little bit. But yeah, that one definitely hits home.
It's hilarious. So lastly, guys, just let fans know what's going on next for you all after this tour. Where can fans see you, and what's coming up next for Slaves?
We're doing the All-Stars tour, and you can catch the dates online.
Yeah, we got the All-Stars tour, and then we have some other dates that will be released in the U.S. and internationally. And other than that, I mean, it's all kind of a secret.
Awesome, guys.